y'all, it's your girl Jaleisha V here today, back with my sister to show y'all this little silk press we gonna do. So we did this before. If you haven't seen the video, I'll link it above. But let's just go ahead and get into it. So I'm using this Conair, not Conair, well, I just read it, Revlon blow dryer paddle brush that I got from Ulta, y'all. When I say it's literally a life changer, like even on my hair, like as you can see, my sister's hair is a lot longer than what it was on the last video. Like I said, if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it below so you can watch her hair transformation because it is literally insane. But this blow dryer literally has changed my life. I'll never go back to using a paddle brush in one hand and a blow dryer in the other hand. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say never, but this just makes my hair so much easier. So I'm using my same products that I always use, my Kenra blow dry spray that literally just cuts the time in half. And I think it gives some kind of heat protectant as well. Because my sister's hair is very, very dry. But when you put oil on it, it literally just sits on top for now. And then tomorrow when you wake up, it's just super dry. So I tried not to overdo it with the extra oils and serums this time just to see how it'll go. But yeah, I'm just going to blow dry it. I'm not going to try to talk this whole time because that's a lot of talking. So just watch me blow dry it and we'll come back when I get to the good part. For like 2 or 3 seconds, but I don't run it all the way through the hair over and over. So that's just a trick I do to get the roots a lot better. Because girl, the first time I used this blow dryer, I was like, my whole roots is still wet, but the ends of my hair are bone straight. So yeah, that's just a little trick I use. If you notice me doing that, that's what I'm doing, just so I can get the roots more. But I don't want to keep going over the hair 1,000 times because I did have it on high heat, because it's coming straight from wet hair. What I will say is when I do this to myself, I braid my hair in 4 braids and I just kind of let that dry first. So I never go in straight from extremely wet to dry. I kind of let my hair stretch out, dry for a day or however long I'm going to do it. And then I come back and I paddle brush it. So yeah, so this is how it came out. Y'all, so much easier, so much faster than regular blow drying. So I'm using this, what is it called? Oh my God. I'm going to link it below. I can't think of what it's called right now. But it's not my favorite, but what I really wanted to use, I didn't have. This flat iron, y'all, it's the same flat iron that I always use. I keep telling y'all it's the best flat iron for $40 that you're going to get. It's very comparable to the Babyliss flat iron that everybody has that costs $200 something. And I'm telling y'all, get this flat iron. Now, this one is my sister. She has the smaller version. I think it's a 1 inch. I have a 1 3/4 inch, so it's a lot bigger. I prefer that one, but I didn't bring my flat iron to Memphis with me, so I had to use hers. And also, I did not put it all the way on the highest heat setting. Watching this back, I wish I had put it all the way on 30, but I didn't want to overdo it. And she hasn't straightened her hair in a long time, in a couple years, I think. So I didn't want to go all the way on a high heat just because her hair is not used to that. But I kind of wish I would have, because it would have got just a little bit bone straight, more bone straight than what it is. But her hair has a lot of body, and I think that's more important than just having like super bone straight hair. But if you want super bone straight hair, you can use this flat iron. You can use all these products. You just need to make sure you get the hair as straight as possible during blow dry process, and turn the heat all the way up. With super thick, coarse hair, you have to have the heat up. I don't know what makes people think they can come through with the 240 degrees, 325 degrees, and get bone straight hair. Like, these flat irons are from like 20 to 30. I think 30 is the highest setting. I think we had it on 25, and maybe not even all the way on 25. And I think it got pretty straight with just it not even being on the highest setting. But I did my mom's hair the next day, and I put it all the way on 30, and I'm telling y'all, like silky straight, like straight. So she was super satisfied. So she said it was straight enough for her. I wish I would have got a little bit more bone straight with more heat, but we want to be safe than sorry. So the next time I do it, we'll put it on 30 and see what happens. Okay, y'all, so I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. I am not a professional, but her ends were so bad, and I've watched people do it on YouTube 100 times. I've also done it on myself and other people before. So I'm not even trying to like give her a real trim. I'm just going through and taking off the really bad parts, just like the really bad parts. And she'll have to go to a professional to like get it all the way chopped the way it really should be. But I just needed to make it look a little better for now. But I only got YouTube skills. I don't have real life skills. So yeah, before y'all come for me in these comments about whatever cutting technique that I don't have, I did not go to beauty school, and I'm literally just here to help out. So I did not chop any of her hair. I might have took off not even a whole inch. If she definitely needed more taken off, but I chose to just play it safe and take off what really needed to go, and we'll let the rest be handled by a professional. But I think it turned out okay. It definitely turned out okay. So I'm using the flat iron just to go through and put some curls in. So this is the step where I feel like I messed up. So the curls were nice. They were beautiful, bouncy. And then I decided I wanted to wrap it around. And I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. But yeah, so I kind of wish I would have never wrapped her hair. I wish I would have just let these curls just like sit. But it stayed curled pretty well. So yeah, I'm just going through hitting just a few bouncy curls with the flat iron, just so it's not bone straight. Because she wanted some body, she wanted some curls. She didn't want to just have bone straight hair. So we definitely got that effect, if nothing else. So these are end results. I think it is so much better than the last time I did it. Like I said, I want y'all to go watch the last one and come back and comment under this one and say if you think it was better or you think it was worse. So one of the complaints we got the last time is how her hair was so greasy. It didn't have any body. I used too much oil, which I agree. I used too much oil, but yeah, I know how her hair works. Like I've been doing her hair since she was born. So this time definitely has more body. Definitely has more oomph. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more tutorials like this, me doing other people's hair, which I don't really do other people's hair, but okay. I'll try for you guys because y'all like to watch me do other people's hair. So if you want to see that, come back to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next time.